Right then, if we can just put, just bear with me while I sort myself out. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Oh, you've caught me doing mirror face. Mirror face. Do you have a mirror face? I bet you do. You know when you get something new and you try it on for the first time and you have a look in the mirror? It's like this scarf that my friend Simon sent me the other day. His partner Joe knitted it especially for me. Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Joe. Mwah. Anyway, you get it through the post, and or you're in a shop and you try something on for the first time, and you step back and you're like, you do that, don't you? You do, and then you'll turn to the side, won't you? And you'll go, yeah, that's mirror face. I bet you do it, don't you? I bet you do. Go on, show me your best mirror face. See, told you. Anyway, I'm Morvenna. Some of you have seen me before, some of you haven't, and this is the first time. I'm here today to talk to you about what it's like to be a wheelchair user. You probably haven't noticed, but I'm actually sitting in a wheelchair here. See? You wouldn't have noticed unless I told you, would you? Eh? No, you wouldn't. So it's not that bad. Never fear the wheelchair. This is how we get about. I've got a disability called myofibrillomyopathy, which is very rare. We are very rare gems indeed who've got this. Most doctors have never heard of it, so don't bother looking it up. I'll tell you a bit about it later. But anyway, I need a wheelchair to get about because my legs don't work anymore. Now, it's not that bad. You will get some funny comments when you go out, especially when you go out in your wheelchair for the first time. You really have to build up your confidence because you get some weird comments. It's like I was in Tesco the other day and an elderly gentleman was standing, you know, across the other side of the aisle, and he caught my eye and he was like, so I was like looking at ice cream at the time, wondering which flavour to have. So I rolled over to where he was standing, and he bends down to my level with that gummy smile that old men do, you know. And he says, "Yeah, you remind me of a Dalek." Ooh, now, what could it be that reminds him of a Dalek when he looks at me? Had I left the saucepan on my head? Had I picked up the loo plunger instead of my handbag? That's a classic. No, I hadn't. It's just the fact that I go around on wheels, which Daleks do as well, you know. So he made that connection, Daleks, wheelchairs. Anyway, it inspired me to sort of come up with a little collection of comments that people make when they see me out and about in town in my wheelchair. They mostly come from middle-aged white men. You're going along the road sometimes and you'll hear someone shout, "Here, here, here! Oi, oi! Speedy! Speedy! You! Yeah, I'm talking to you! Speedy! Come here, Speedy! Have a go at that! Speedy! Speedy!" Speedy. Fucking Speedy. I fucking hate that. I go at 4 miles an hour, right? You get there faster on a deflated space hopper. I'm not Speedy. Don't call me Speedy. Speedy! Speedy! I hate Speedy. The most common one, and I suppose everyone will get this no matter what you do, when a man will shout, it's usually on a public bus, you know, full of people. That's what is public bus. And you have to manoeuvre your wheelchair up the ramp and into the space for wheelchairs. And there's always one who will shout from the back of the bus, "Here! Speedy! Not bad parking for a woman. Aye, aye, aye." And the rest of the bus usually go, and then you go back. Never heard that one before? Speedy. Cheeky bastards, isn't they? My favourite one of all, though, has to be when I'm going down the high street and someone will stop me and ask if they can have a go in my wheelchair. And it's usually, like, again, elderly middle-aged white men who go, can I have a go at that, love? Can I get on there with you? Can I have a backy? Hey, Speedy, can I have a go on that? Do you want my disability to go with it? You're welcome to that one. Honestly, do they think that I'm just going to, like, let them sit in my wheelchair while I jog down the high street after them? Is that what they think is going to happen? I don't think so. Unless you want the disability to go with it. No, wheelchair's mine. Fuck off. Then you get the passive-aggressive types. Whatever so sympathetic and, like, I'm so sorry for you. And they're so fucking annoying. And they'll just come up to you from anywhere and they'll say something like, I hope you don't mind me asking you this, but have you tried healing from spirit? Healing from spirit? Only at Christmas, love, with a dash of lemonade. But even that, you know, it's a bit risky because my legs are wobbly enough as it is. Last thing I want to do is get pissed. So thanks for the offer, but I'll just have a cup of tea if you don't mind. Tea. I love tea. I really do. Absolutely love tea. I drink gallons of it. Excuse me. Anyway. So yeah, I don't do healing from spirit now. I was in Boots the other day. I was waiting for my prescription and the lady behind the counter comes out. Oh, fluffy, fluffy. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, she says when she sees me. Out on our own today, are we? She's Welsh, I live in Wales. And I was out on my own. Oh my God, the fear suddenly struck me. Oh my God. I'm all alone. I've got no one in the world. I'm in a wheelchair. 4 miles an hour. 4 miles an hour. Fuck. Yeah, I'm out on my own. I'm allowed. So are you. I also get people ask me if I've ever tried thinking positive thoughts. Healing through positive thoughts. Think yourself better. Therefore, you will be better. You can be cured. Think positive. Think happy thoughts. Think positive. Positive. Speedy. Positive. Ah! Do you know what? Positive thoughts. Fuck off. Then there's the ones who don't mean to be rude, but they just are. And they'll say things like, ooh, are you actually in that thing all the time? Or can you walk a little bit like... If I run over your feet in this thing, like, will they break a little bit like? I think they will. Oh yeah. Do you want to try it? Want to try it? Didn't think you would. And sometimes, like, when I'm paying for my goods in a supermarket, at the chemist, or, you know, buying some sweeties or whatever, and you'll get a tap on the shoulder. And it's quite a hard tap on the shoulder, because they have to let you know they're there. You know, you might be completely numb and paralysed and not be able to feel a tap on the shoulder. So they feel that they have to really poke at you, which bloody hurts for me. I wish they wouldn't do it. It really hurts. So, yeah, you get the poke and you look up and you've got somebody standing over you saying, are you actually in the queue? The queue? Speedy, are you in the queue? There's a queue. What are we queuing for? What queue? Yeah, I am. Then, of course, the Dalek. I've still not come up with a reply to that one, because it's just, I've never had that one before. But anyway, I better get off to Tesco now before it starts to rain again. Wheelchairs are not waterproof, so I better get going. Anyway, just bear with me. Just got to get my hat and my bag. Ah. Here we go. Carry the shopping home in that. This will keep me dry. So, I'm off to Tesco's now. I'll see you later. And just to show you the back of my window, look, I got lights. 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 Where are... Whoops, that's falling off. Oh, fuck. There we go. And I suppose I better turn the camera off before I go, because we don't want to waste energy. As well as a disabled rights campaigner, I'm also an environmentalist. So, camera off. Thanks for listening. I'll catch up with you soon. Bye. Nice scarf, Simon. Woo. Love it. Thank you. Oh. That's my hat.